This city has a story.
Hey guys, we are at the Gamescom and here we found very interesting games. One of those games is definitely City Skylines 2, but my next guest can tell us a little bit more from it. So first I want you to introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Mariina Hallikainen. I'm the CEO at Colossal Order.
All right, you showed us a little bit from City Skylines 2. My first question would be, what is everything new in this game?
Well, there's a lot of things new in this game if we compare to the first City Skylines. Essentially, the simulation is much deeper and more sophisticated. That's a huge thing for us bringing City Skylines 2. Other thing is that we have seasons, which we didn't have in the first one. And then a lot of quality of life improvements, like the road building has been completely overhauled.
You already mentioned the new ways to simulate in this game. I can remember that in the first part, the traffic was limited. All the stuff was limited. Now you are able to simulate the traffic, every citizen simultaneously. And I'm wondering, how can you do that now?
Well, basically technology has improved quite a bit since we started City Skylines. So essentially the game will be able to use multiple cores of the hardware. So that increases a lot of the possibilities what we have with the game.
So do I need a high-end gaming PC right now, or can I stick to some, let's say, basic things? How much power do I need?
Essentially, we're trying to make sure that everybody who has enjoyed City Skylines 1 can also access City Skylines 2, but it is scalable or adjustable in a way that the better hardware you have, essentially the more you can get out of the game. But we definitely want to make sure that people will enjoy this regardless. There's graphic options you can turn off and on, and yeah.
So you can also turn off this option to simultaneously simulate everything, to don't extend the limits of your PC?
No, the simulation is something that if you think about the city size and the simulation, the bigger the city, the more it starts to simulate. So essentially that is a thing that affects the performance, of course, but how to kind of get more out of the simulation is that you can turn off things that might not be so important to you, like the graphic settings.
Okay. My next question would be that there's another big change compared to the first part, which is focusing more on the milestones. What things changed there?
So essentially in City Skylines, you would have to always reach a certain population to unlock milestones. And what we want to have in City Skylines 2 is that you basically are not tied to the size of the city in population, but rather that you collect experience points on all the things that you do in the game, and then you get to basically unlock milestones with those experience points, and then you have a development tree where you can unlock different kind of technologies, for example.
And in this development tree, I can set a focus for myself, or is it strictly scripted what things are coming next, and or how does it work?
So essentially, as player, you have a lot of freedom to decide what you want to focus on. So for example, on the public transportation side, if you want to focus on trains rather than air or water traffic, you can choose that and basically unlock everything related to that transportation type before the others.
So it's definitely an increasing freedom for our players. My next question would focus on DLCs. Do you already have any plans? I mean, the game is not out yet, but it really comes out soon. Are there already plans for some DLCs, or how far are you?
So essentially, first what we do is we focus, of course, on City Skylines 2 and try to make it as great as possible for the release. But of course, there is some things that we are already kind of eager to start working on. One of the things that we didn't really achieve in City Skylines, the first one, was the kind of maritime industries or the waterfront features. And that's definitely something that we want to explore for City Skylines 2 in a DLC.
Maybe not the next DLC, but the one after that. My next question would be, how long did it took to create City Skylines 2 from the first idea to the final product? I mean, I saw the game, I think it took really a long time. Am I right?
It has taken a long time, so it's been years in development, but if you think about the story of City Skylines, it all starts from when we started with City Skylines back in 2013, so that was already 10 years ago. And all the learnings, all the feedback from the community, from the players that we have gotten have really affected what City Skylines 2 is all about.
What also is new to the game, or not new, but expanded, is the amount of tiles you can build on. Now I need to look. It's at the moment a max of 141 tiles. Is there any chance to increase that tiles in the future with, let's say, mods or so?
Well, I mean, the map size is quite big, so it will take players a little bit of time to fill that 441 tiles. The tiles are smaller than in City Skylines, but overall it's a 5 times bigger map than what we had in City Skylines. In City Skylines 2, if you think about the modding, it is most likely possible for the creators. I mean, they are amazing and have done a lot of things. I mean, multiplayer for City Skylines, who knew that could be done? And I fully expect the modders to be able to create bigger maps if they want.
All right, modders, you heard us. Thanks for your time, thanks for having us, and good luck with City Skylines 2.
Perfect, thank you so much.
And bring life to your creations. New worlds to explore and pursue. Here, you are the visionary. You are the creator. You make cities.